Okay, so moving on from solving really basic like addition, subtraction equations, I just want to go over perimeter. So we talked about area last week. Area equals length times width of a rectangle, I should say. The perimeter is the sum, that means addition, of all sides of a shape. So it's really the same definition for any kind of shape. You can use this for triangles, rectangles, diamonds, hexagons, weird shaped polygons. If you want to know the perimeter, it's just going to be the sum of all the sides. Okay, so you can think of it as like you have a big lawn and you're going to fence it off, right? So you need to know the perimeter of your yard so that you know how much fence you need, right? Because you're going to just put fence on the outer edges. So that's basically what perimeter is. Okay, so like let's say we have a triangle. Just know that nothing I'm drawing here is to scale. I'm just drawing shapes and putting numbers on it. Right, if I wanted to figure out the perimeter, sometimes just shorten to like a capital P, it's just going to be, I'm just going to add the length of all the sides. 5 plus 5 plus 6. So the perimeter of this triangle is 16. 16, whatever it is it's inches, meters, whatever. Okay, for, let's say you have a rectangle. So 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2. So the perimeter of this one is 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. So 6, whatever units this thing is using. So this is just like a basic equation everybody should know. So again, you can have really weird shapes. Again, I'm sorry, it's not to scale. Right, so we have all these sides. This is the length of all the sides. And I want to know the perimeter. So 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should equal 13 for this weird funky shape. All right, hopefully that's pretty straightforward. So now let's just use the perimeter equation to solve some equations. Okay, so let's say we have a rectangle and I know that the perimeter is 14. Okay, so they actually give it to me. So the perimeter of this area is 14, but I actually don't know one side. Okay, so I want to figure it out. Well, I know that perimeter is equal to all the sides added together, right? Plus 3, plus 3, plus 4. And I actually know what the perimeter is. So instead of using P, I can put 14 in for P. And we have X plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. And then I can solve it. It's just an equation, right? So remember, we want to try and get X by itself on one side. This time it's on the right side. It doesn't matter what side it's on. Okay, so we have 14. What I'm going to do first is combine all my like terms here. Right, so I have X plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10. Okay. I want to get rid of the 10 because I want to get X by itself, right? So let's get rid of this 10. I did it on the right side, so I also have to do it on the left side. 14 minus 10 is 4, and we just carry down the X. So X equals 4, or if you prefer it this way, either way is correct. X equals 4. So this missing length is 4, which makes sense, right? Because this is a rectangle, so the width should be the same on both sides. The length should be the same on both sides. So I'm not really surprised it's 4. But but just a little example using the perimeter equation and context of what we're given to solve for that missing number. Okay, so let's just do like 2 more maybe. We have a triangle. Right, and then let's say the perimeter is given to us. The perimeter, we'll say, is 27. Okay. And I want to try and figure out what's the length of that missing side. Well, I know that perimeter is just the sum of all the sides. And I know the perimeter, they gave it to me up here, it's 27. And now I can just solve this. I'm gonna add these together. So that's 17. Right, I'll minus 17 from both sides. So 27 minus 17 is 10. Carry down my equal and carry down my x. So this missing side is equal to 10. Do last one, then we'll move on. Oof. Okay, so weird, it's kind of a weird funky shape. That doesn't really matter, because the perimeter is still the same equation always. So 6 plus 5 plus 9 plus x. We're trying to solve for this one. They gave us perimeter. Six plus 5 is 11, plus 9 is 20. I want to solve for x, so I want to get rid of this 20. So x equals 10. So the length of the side is 10. Okay, so that's just learning the perimeter equation. It's a really common one that most everyone should know, and applying it with solving basic addition, subtraction equations.